we have here today?
Shit, man, it's Swift2x, man. K4DG official, man, till I die, man, for real.
How you come up with the name?
Shit, Swift2x really like my name, my nickname that I grew up with was like JJ. So that's like JJ, that's 2 letters, so 2 times type shit. And I was fighting one time down here, and somebody was like, oh yeah, bro, Swift type shit. So I just took that shit and ran with it from a fight after that. So I just changed my name to like Swift2x on some shit.
When you started rapping?
Shit, I started taking it serious 2 years ago, during the pandemic, 2020. But I really been rapping since I was a kid, like in the hood with all my people and shit like that. We could just freestyle and shit like that. But I never actually been in the studio until like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago.
Alright, so when was the last time you released a song? Like, when was the first time you released a song? How old you was?
I was 16, and that song called Psycho. Y'all need to go get that. Swift2x Psycho, man. That shit go crazy.
Alright, so what made you, after you released that song, you feel like you know how to rap and you know you had the talents to rap?
You said what?
From rapping, so like, what was like meaning behind that song? Even like that, you know how to rap with people was fucking with that song. What was the reason why you started rapping, taking it serious from that point? What was the reason behind like when you dropped that song? Was people fucking with it? It was straight?
Yeah, they were fucking with it. They were fucking with it hard, but it's just like I was listening to one of my favorite artists type shit, and he had an album that I was fucking with hard. So it was just like he really like made me get in the mindset like I want to rap, because like he's saying some of the same shit that I'm going through, and I feel it. So it's like I know how to use my words type shit. So you feel me?
What was the rapper name?
No Cap.
Oh, so you listen to No Cap?
Yeah, No Cap. That's my favorite artist.
Alright, so where you born and raised?
Patterson, Louisiana. I was born in Market City, Louisiana, but I grew up in Patterson, Louisiana, and just moving all around, really, Franklin, Louisiana. Really, I'm native to Louisiana. That's why I'm.
Alright, so what brought you to Jacksonville?
Acted up. I got kicked out of the house from my mama, so shit, just acted up and shit like that. There's a situation she wasn't fucking with, so she told me I gotta come stay with my daddy.
How old you was at that time?
11.
It was 11. How can you get any trouble at 11? You still kind of like a child, like you were 11.
Trouble easy to get into and hard to get out of. You feel me?
It is easy to get into.
So
like, but you were 11 though. Like, what kind of street life was living?
I mean, it's just like, you know, you gotta do shit to survive. It's a dog-eat-dog world. You feel me? Survival of the fittest, really. So it's like, well, what you gonna do to survive? You feel me? You got siblings. You feel me? You gotta keep on going, really. So it's what you gotta do to survive, really. Anything I did that I had to survive and do, I did it. You feel me?
Yeah. Was it necessary to do, or did you have a choice?
Nah, I really ain't had no choice. You feel me? I never really had a choice.
So you was living that street life?
I wouldn't necessarily say. I would say like I went deep in the streets, but I did what I had to do. I did what had to be done. You feel me?
Alright, so why did you feel like you had to do that to survive? Like your mom wasn't much, your dad was always.
I mean, it's poverty. It's poverty. You feel me? Everybody broke. You feel me? You want some money. Bills,
you were 11 though. At that time, you still thinking about just riding your bike around and stuff. You ain't thinking about trying to get money.
See, I would ride my bike around, but I was getting into shit while I was riding my bike around. You feel me? With everybody around type shit, cause you feel me? It's just like gotta survive.
Yeah, but you were 11 at that time. You're not really thinking about when you live. You don't think about game. You think about having fun, just enjoying life.
I be.
So you was thinking you was also there. So you was like
I was thinking like how to get $1.
Okay.
Yeah, I always thought of how to get $1. I used to go to the parties and shit. Like I always knew music was in me, because I used to go to the parties and shit, like random parties around the hood and shit, and just go dance for the money.
Okay.
So you feel me? I used to dance type shit. So I used to go dance for the money at the parties and shit, and that shit used to help with like, you feel me, going through poverty. You feel me? You really go through depression type shit.
Yeah.
At a young age, I really had to. Sometimes you gotta grow up faster than what you really want to.
Alright, so what was the main reason why your mom, what you did for your mom to tell you can't be here no more? You had to go. What was the main thing you did to her? Or what kind of stuff you did at the age of 11 for her to tell you call your daddy, go live with your dad?
Acting up at school, disrespected.
Okay, so you feel like you had to do that in school? Did you was like you feel Yeah, got used to doing that, or what's the reason behind it?
School don't really teach nothing.
Right.
School don't really teach nothing nowadays. It's still since I really could say I stopped learning in the 4th grade, but I really know how I know how to adapt to whatever around me. You feel me?
Are you still in school?
Yeah, I'm still in school.
Graduating right now?
It's my senior year, man. It's my last year. I graduate May 21st.
What's the plan after high school?
I'm going to college, Full Sail University.
Oh, so you got accepted already, or is this what you're planning on?
Got accepted.
Oh, okay, so you're pretty smart in school.
Yeah.
What's the GPA looking like?
It's like a 3, just a 3.
Okay, that's high.
It's alright.
So you college, so you book smart.
No, I'm really not, but it's just what you gotta adapt.
Huh?
You gotta adapt. You gotta learn how to adapt. You gotta learn how to move and finesse the system. Really,
Yeah.
the system is for you to beat it. You feel me? If you don't use everything that's out here, it got apps. It got apps on the phone to help you cheat. That's all that stuff out there for a reason. You feel me? I ain't saying that you should use it because it is good to soak everything up. But you feel me? It's easier for me to learn some lyrics than, you feel me, a math equation. I don't even know why.
Alright, but what's you going to college for? What you going to college for?
Music and technical engineering,
Alright, so
production and shit.
So-
And I can understand that. Although I can understand that.
So you're going to school for music, like engineering music.
Yeah, hands-on production, yeah.
So basically, you're not gonna be rapping, so you're gonna be recording music, you're gonna be producing music.
Yeah, and recording. It got this pros and cons, you know.
So instead of
My bad.
cool. So you won't be? Will you still be rapping still? Or you just gonna?
Yeah, I'ma still be rapping. Rapping is part of me. That's my passion. That's what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I see me taking it far.
Alright, so how often do you release a song?
Every weekend.
Every weekend you drop a song?
Nah, I make songs every weekend. I go to the studio every weekend, but I drop frequently.
Okay, so alright, so you have a manager and you team?
Nah, I don't got no manager or no team. I do it all independent, but I have a person that drop my music on all platforms and stuff like that.
But you know you can do that yourself too.
Yeah, but feel me? I met him when I didn't know nothing about nothing, and I dropped my first song, Psycho. You feel me? He uploaded it for me, and then ever since then, I just kept on sending him my songs to upload with cover arts and shit like that. You feel me? So.
But do he pay you? Because you know.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I just let that build up. I could get the money from it. I let it build up though.
No, why you getting? No, it doesn't build up. They pay you every month.
Well, I mean, it's depth.
But how you know it's there? Like.
I mean, he showed me. He a solid person.
So he'll show you how much money you have in there, or how much money you made.
Yeah.
So what's the average you made like from music so far? A couple dollars.
I made $600.
Okay, that's not bad. That's a good start.
Yeah, my first payment was $600.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not bad. So what's the back plan if rapping doesn't work?
Business.
What kind of business?
Food business.
So you think about opening your own business facility? What kind of food you think about?
Well, it's my dad's business, but
So you already said that was one business.
it's like a family business, so I'm gonna take on part of that and stuff like that.
What kind of food you guys sell?
Really like Louisiana food, anything native to Louisiana, gumbo.
Okay, so
and
you
all
got
that
set in Jacksonville or in Louisiana?
Here.
So you're going to Jacksonville?
Here, and we gonna try to expand. You know, anything we trying to do, we trying to expand. Music, expand. You feel me? Anything, wherever my life go, I'm gonna try to expand my brain or whatever.
So do your dad support you rapping? Or
Yeah.
How you feel about you rapping?
My dad 10 toes behind me. He know every lyric to any song you can put on right now. He know every lyric.
So your dad support you?
Yeah, my mom support me too.
How often you talk to your mom after you guys fell out a little bit?
I mean, we never really fell out. It's just
The mom,
a mom being disciplined. You feel me? We never really fell out. So I talk to my mom frequently every other day. Like,
when was the last time you went back home?
Thanksgiving.
Okay, so you do go there. You got brother, sister back home?
Yeah. I got a little brother and I got 3 sisters.
Okay, so alright, so you do